Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Githunguri Member of Parliament, Gathoni Wamuchomba, was on Inoro TV, which is a vernacular station, for an interview. And during that interview, Wamuchomba used that opportunity to leak out how they colluded with the Rigathi Gachagua to blackmail the Nairobi governor, Johnson Sakaja. And according to Wamuchomba, she was very clear that she was the one behind the row between Rigathi Gachagua and Sakaja up to now, because you can see the kind of fight, it is still on. To some extent, it is underground. Sometimes it comes out clear that these two individuals are in the fight. So in the interview, Wamuchomba revealed that she went to an extent of meeting Sakaja in his office to ask him to stop disrupting the matatu operators within Nairobi, especially those who are coming from her constituency. So after that, Sakaja promised that he's going to restore the matatu. But then a few minutes after leaving that office, she discovered that Sakaja ordered now all the matatu to leave the CBD. And that is what angered her, which pushed her now to reach out to Rigathi Gachagua to force Sakaja to bring back the matatu. Now, this is what she said. Let me quote her exactly. I visited Sakaja in his office. I told him that I was not okay with him locking out matatus away from CBD. After I left the office, even the few matatu that had been left on stage were ordered to leave. That's when I went to DP Gachagua because I saw that Sakaja was not giving me an ear. You have seen how they have been attacking each other. Just look at that. Then she continued to say, we will fight. If he has decided to remove Githunguri matatu from CBD, he should not replace them with others. Are we this foolish? Nairobi is a capital city for everyone. It does not belong to him. That is Gathoni Wamuchomba. So it's no longer secret to understand where the difference between Sakaja and Rigathi Gachagua came from. Sometimes our ladies are good, but other times, if you don't take keen interest on what advice they give you, you end up messing or committing just simple mistake that you could have avoided in one way or another. Because then the question is, okay, Wamuchomba reached out to Rigathi Gachagua. But then why did Rigathi Gachagua decide to address this issue in Mount Kenya, but not going to Sakaja office or even calling Sakaja to his office to address this issue? This is the first question. Then the other question you will ask here, and we have been asked this question, what is the Githunguri Member of Parliament mingling around the Nairobi politics? She was not elected to serve the people of Nairobi. Actually, she need to work in Githunguri, not Nairobi. Nairobi iko na wabunge wao. In fact, even when you are a member of parliament and you are going to another member of parliament's constituency, you are always advised to let that member of parliament to know you are visiting. Just make a phone call. That's how members of parliament operate. But this one is coming to fight a governor, just a member of parliament, somewhere else. Instead of fighting in Kiambu, apigana na Kimani Wamatangi decided to fight Sakaja in Nairobi. So the question we are asking on this pagina today, after Wamuchomba lighting a fight between Gachagua and Sakaja, who ended up benefiting from that fight? Is it Wamuchomba, Sakaja, or Rigathi Gachagua? Before we respond, a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, we are all aware what has been going on in Nairobi. But then the truth is that this fight has ended up, number one, exposing Rigathi Gachagua and reducing him to a size whereby now everyone will view Rigathi Gachagua as a tribal Mount Kenya deputy president. Actually, he's no longer being viewed as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Most of us who come from other areas, we see him as a deputy president of Mount Kenya or a Gema deputy president, because of the fight he launched against Sakaja with the kind of words he was using. Watu wetu wa mlima, nilikalisha watu wa mlima wakapigia Sakaja kura. Lazima tuongee na yeye, asifinyile watu wetu wa mlima. Sasa yeye ni deputy president wa mlima. That is what Gachagua has helped Rigathi Gachagua to achieve. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua has come out, besides being a deputy president of Mount Kenya region, as a tribal leader. So he has cut the line. He has decided that he's going to be a tribal deputy president. So anyone sees Rigathi Gachagua, he sees him as a leader who is tribal. A man who don't think twice. He only think about his community. Number three, that fight has already made the Gema people, wacha niseme Wakikuyu niseme tu Gema at large, to be more vulnerable in Nairobi. Because now every community in Nairobi is looking at the people from Mount Kenya as individuals who don't want Nairobi to be uplifted. They don't want development in Nairobi. They don't want Nairobi to grow. So it's like they are individuals who want to be treated different from the other way other peoples or other communities are being treated in Nairobi. So you become vulnerable because now everyone is looking at you. It is very easy for other communities to view them as the enemy of the people within Nairobi. And this is the making of Rigathi Gachagua. Number four, because Johnson Sakaja's deputy governor has never said anything, Muchiri has never said anything, it is also being viewed as Gachagua and other few members of parliament or politicians in Mount Kenya are colluding together in a strategy to remove Sakaja and replace him with his deputy. Look at that. Is it good for Rigathi Gachagua? Then number four, the whole fight, the kind of intimidation Sakaja has suffered in the hands of Rigathi Gachagua, in the hands of the Nyeri senator, the one-term senator who has just served, he had served just 3 months, and he was everywhere making noise. Then from Wamuchomba, all those noise, it actually made Sakaja popular. If you call for any election in Nairobi right now, Sakaja will be easily elected across the board. He has been accepted by everyone. In fact, even they made Azimio to come out strong and defend Sakaja. They have also made William Samoei Ruto to come out strongly to face Rigathi Gachagua and tell him openly. I remember during a pass-out parade, ile ya police, he was clear. He told the Sakaja, don't allow anyone to intimidate you in your youthful stage. And he was quoting from the Bible. So he was telling Rigathi openly, I will not allow you. Please leave on Sakaja to do his job. I will not join you to intimidate him. So they literally made William Samoei Ruto to protect Sakaja and even make himself very clear on matters within cleaning and uplifting the face of Nairobi County. So they ended up protecting Sakaja. They ended up making Sakaja popular. And already, this fight literally just backfired on these selfish few Mount Kenya leaders. And now the worst for Ruto is that the way Rigathi Gachagua has played his politics, it is now crystal clear Ruto will never use Rigathi Gachagua, his deputy, to help him get votes anywhere outside Mount Kenya. And even some people in Mount Kenya are getting fed off with Rigathi. The only place he can help him to get votes is Mount Kenya. Anywhere outside Mount Kenya, there is no any additional value he can bring to that table, because he has proved to be a tribal kingpin, not a deputy president. So this fight has made it clear. Akienda Lower Eastern, Ruto will lose more votes. Akikuja Western, Ruto is losing votes. Akienda Rift Valley kwenye Ruto anatoka, anapoteza kura. Akienda, mention all those areas. In Kisii, Ruto anapoteza kura. So, at the end of the day, Gathoni Wamuchomba helped Rigathi Gachagua to lose his popularity and to become more tribal than people knew him. And you see, when she was trying to make this statement, she was literally trying to take credit from what has been happening in Nairobi to be seen as one of the people who are fighting for the Kikuyus in Nairobi. But then it ended up even exposing these people more than she expected. So she's literally exposing Rigathi Gachagua and leaking out what we do not know. And this also is meant to make William Samoei Ruto to rethink on how he's going to work with these leaders from Mount Kenya region.